Hey man, say man, this is yours truly, and this is the first episode of 21 Questions, where we bring you Sunday vibes and childhood memories.
Alright. Official Big Shifty in that motherfucking building, horse. That should let you know. If you ain't with me.
On me.
Alright, yep.
Where was y'all at, and how old were y'all at the time of VH1 and CD players and MP3 players?
Y'all want to go first or y'all want me to go?
Like, what's the fondest memory?
My fondest memory? I say, nigga, my fondest memory of actually getting a CD player. I was in elementary school. I can't remember what grade. I might have been in maybe 3rd grade or some shit like that. And I got two of them. I got a baby blue one and a pink one. And you get the regular little earphones with them. And I forgot what was my first CD on there, bro. At the time, you at your parents' house, and I lived in a Christian household. I don't know about y'all. So it was some gospel CD. I remember that. I never really got my hands on nothing that I wanted to listen to until I got an MP3 player. And my first MP3 player was an actual MP3 player. It was black. It had the blue screen and shit like that. You actually had to download the music on that bitch in there. I still remember LimeWire and all that.
I was just about to say, I remember LimeWire.
You had to really go down
LimeWire.
Man, real talk.
For sure.
For sure.
Shit was throwback as fuck. First memory. Alright, so shit. The first song that one of the dopest things I remember. I can't really remember when I first had a CD player or nothing shit like that. But I definitely remember one of the first songs that I started listening to CDs. My grandma, bro, my granny. Rest in peace, granny.
Rest in peace, granny.
Rest in peace, granny.
Rest in peace, my granny too.
She put every rest in peace, granny in general. It's a moment to the grannies. Rest in peace, grannies, for real.
Feel me?
But nah, she put a nigga onto the old school, Barry White, Marvin Gaye, motherfucking Curtis Mayfield, Isaac Hayes, all them niggas.
Muddy Waters.
I never listened to none of that shit before my granny, bro. And the first CDs I had, my granny, you remember they had the greatest hits, niggas?
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro, the compilation CDs.
She had about 30 of them different niggas' greatest hits, bro. On mama. That shit was.
What you know about Bobby Womack?
Bro, come on now. I choose you.
He's a cold ass man.
Bro.
This man made a song about messing with his homeboy's woman.
After he died, after the dude died or some shit.
Yeah.
Man,
that
nigga,
shit
what
was
kind of
crazy.
Bobby Womack was a scumbag.
Yeah, he was.
That nigga
For
was
real.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
And he let us
I heard that nigga wore the same nigga's outfit to his funeral. The same after the nigga died, he wore that nigga's outfit.
Ain't that some shit?
To the
Nigga, that's
funeral.
diabolical.
And he took his homie bitch.
Yeah.
He took his homie bitch
Also,
wearing
this
that
was-
nigga clothes
He planned this.
to his
That's
funeral.
cold.
And you know what? That's called
cold.
perfect planning.
That's
Evil.
That's
That's
cold.
sinister.
That's called perfect planning. He
That's
planned
cold.
that perfectly. You don't just do that on that.
That's like
Nah.
the end of a
None
movie.
of that falls into your hands.
We got it. We
Like
don't
that.
know that full story, goddamn.
No, he said the homie even know about it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby Womack. I choose you
Player ass
was
nigga.
was his homie's bitch
Player
choosing
ass
him
nigga.
over his own damn
That's
my
what
own
that
damn
song
husband.
was about.
You might need to hear it again. You probably
You gotta
heard it.
hear
You was
it.
too young when you
Yeah,
first
yeah.
heard it. You was too.
Wow.
That's why I said I reconnected. I heard it when I was an adult. And I
Bobby
was
Womack
like,
was on some fucked up shit, bro.
I used to hear a song like that with my papa.
This shit seemed like a joke. Oh
Man,
yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
Let's
bro.
keep pushing. Let's keep pushing.
Okay, I don't really remember CDs.
For real?
Well, I don't remember the moment that I got my first CD player. I don't really remember that shit. My earliest memory of VHS is we had a tape.
I didn't
1993, 94, and my papa Zebedee, my mom's dad, fucking recorded our Christmas. Nigga, he came over and he was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna record y'all," and I'm just like, "Wow." He came over with VHS. I'm talking about the
Big
Like,
ass camera.
That's throwback.
Bro,
damn, bro.
that's
I'm like,
crazy.
Throwback
That's
as
a little
fuck.
kid. You like, what the fuck is it? Like he recorded, he in everybody's face. Like,
Yeah.
That's
he-
throwback.
he-
Ooh,
shit,
that's
bro.
throwback.
See, I never got to get on one of those cameras personally, but I actually I remember VHS, bro, cause that's what
Like tapes.
I grew up
How
with,
old were
like
you?
tapes and shit.
How old were
bro.
you when that happened? Is you baby 1, 2,
I was
3,
like,
1?
Cause he was recording my basketball games too, and that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
5, 6.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
early. He was
Yeah.
already out there
Early
recording
shit.
it. Yeah.
Early shit.
Yeah, you had to catch them early.
How old? Y'all remember the Four Loco era?
Boy.
For Loco.
I
Crazy
never
experience.
participated, bro.
You just gotta listen to this one then.
Cause like, okay, I say this right. I got put onto Four Locos.
He has
late.
history of Four Locos, but he don't know the era of Four Locos.
Boy.
Like honestly, I don't. Only
So you got the
because
Four Locos after
After
took
the
out-
alcohol, they
Okay.
took the
right.
alcohol
So
out.
listen,
The reform.
I never participated, but I definitely knew about it.
Mm.
So like it was like you would kind of see your classmates and shit. Like okay, I don't know how it was for y'all, but like at football games for us and shit like that,
Mm.
maybe basketball games or something like that, you would just peep a little camo can or something like that getting passed around.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody,
colors and shit. You was like,
you feel me?
Good point.
And nigga, like
That's
everybody
a
getting
watermelon
fucked up off
smash,
this
that
shit.
watermelon. Mine was the blue. I like the blue raspberry, and then that watermelon was like.
They all taste.
It was all. See, that's
It's all
what I
battery
kept saying.
acid.
It was like a pot. Of,
It's all battery.
manufactured.
Yeah.
So
battery
listen,
acid.
I got on it. I actually had my first Four Loko in like 2020. What year? I think it might have been 22.
Damn.
21 or 22 when I had my first Four Loko, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And they got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and I kind of fucked with him for a little bit, you know, because I was bringing him around you. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, if I ain't gotta get no liquor, I'm gonna drink this. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Still
just
got
drink
some
on this.
stank to 'em, yeah,
You
that
feel
shit
me?
got
Like,
stank.
and I'm like, all right, but I never participated.
What a time to be like. See, I was like 14 years old when I started drinking like Four Loko. Like I wasn't even drinking them. What it was like I was dumb enough to actually find a way to get one. Got one, and then I started to drink it by myself. I was like, man,
See, that was the
I had
thing,
to, I had
finding
to
a way to
ask
get
everybody and get through everybody to get it.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
our
nobody
era.
want. They nobody want to enjoy this with me.
That's
Fuck it, I'm
right.
going over
We
here. I
had
walk to
older
a party.
homies or older cousins
Drunk
that
that
would
shit.
end up doing some shit
Some
where
shit
they
like
had no
that.
business doing.
Yeah, bro.
Swear to God.
We would run back to our homies and share with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was that nigga. Y'all niggas, y'all was around me, nigga. Y'all
On
niggas
me.
already know.
Yeah.
I'm getting whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like other than weed or some shit. Even with y'all niggas, it's crazy. We're the same nigga. Like
Yes.
when we was in high school, bro, I had everything. Like niggas was drinking. We was
On
getting
me.
fucked up.
Oh man.
Y'all niggas remember we was popping beans and shit. You remember
All
how
that,
niggas was
yeah.
popping
I definitely had a
Like,
homeboy who was
me.
like that. Like this nigga,
doing
this
Niggas
nigga
had
like
double stacks.
like
I remember the double stacks.
like a mother.
Oh,
We
my
in 10th grade. The
bitches
bros
was at
nigga.
Carl Albert. If y'all would have came to
Carl
Carl
Albert
Albert,
is
nigga, y'all would have made so much money because them bitches was busting off all type of pills up there and they was drinking so fucking hard. Nigga, my mama, bro, one of my homeboys, like, he my grade, but he like a little bit older than me. This nigga, bro, was the first nigga to introduce me to fucking alcohol gummies. This nigga
Oh,
came
man,
to school
yeah.
with these
Yeah.
big ass gummy bears. I'm like, what the fuck
That's
is
when they soaked
those?
them hoes in the
Was
vodka. They soaked them
doing
hoes
that
in the
vodka.
vodka.
Oh, throwback.
Like, I soaked
them
these,
cinnamon
bro.
motherfuckers.
Nigga, I'm in, bro. Let's think about this,
That's
bro.
throwback as fuck.
I'm in a class
That's
right
super
before I gotta
throwback.
go to basketball practice damn near.
Right.
This nigga like, bro, eat one of these with me. I'm like, bro, you're tripping.
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. And I eat one still. Nigga, I'm in that bitch drunk as the fuck.
Sweat.
I'm like, yo. And I'm going to practice
Because niggas
lit, and niggas
like
not even
vodka or
knowing.
moonshine or something strong. So when you get,
Super
because
strong.
even just in vodka, nigga, just simple shit,
Yeah.
you can even buy like, bro, you don't gotta get Grey Goose to get fucked up, nigga.
No.
Any alcohol like that, bro.
With them gummies, you can
Bro,
put gummy bears
you
in
let
there,
it sit in
it's
there
gonna
for a
smell
little
so-
bit, and then you gonna be like, yeah.
Boy, that's
Hey,
exactly how I was.
Strong.
boy.
And so
That bitch.
moonshine makes pickles like that. They
Word.
got peaches, they got pears, they got different ones like that. And I always get
Wait, so moonshine is
Different
actually a
moonshine.
brand type shit. Like that's.
They be
moonshine
making
is a
some
type of
shit.
it's a type of alcohol.
I know,
Well,
but
it's-
like I be seeing that shit. Like okay, so like when I go to this like liquor stores and shit like that, it just say like moonshine on the front. Like it's
Moonshine is basically just whiskey.
type shit.
100%.
yeah, like oh yeah, that's why I said
100%
it's
yeah,
100%.
100%.
It's like Everclear basically.
I didn't know that.
It's
I
like the
didn't know
Everclear. How Everclear is like top.
Brown.
It's
It's a
gonna
Max
burn
Brown.
this
It's Max
gasoline.
Brown.
that. I
there.
don't like 100%. I don't know why. I don't like 100%.
It's for them old folks.
Yeah,
Them
bro.
old.
Do that shit.
Hey.
Speaking of that old shit, the first
Hearing
time I
checks.
fucked with them down for Locos though, nigga,
Mhm.
I motherfucking niggas was pulling up to the goddamn fair, bro, the state fair, and me and my homies had got them bitches and put them in our goddamn backpack from the liquor store and drank them bitches on our way up to
Like y'all finished
the
it?
fair. Hell yeah, we finished them bitches before going into the state fair. We walked around. It was just, luckily we didn't cause no problems. But yeah, that was the first
How many did y'all have a piece?
We drank a whole one, bro.
I better
It
say,
was-
y'all had any more than that? I know
yeah, I
y'all
was about to
super
say,
fucked
y'all
up because they
did.
only
Bro,
take one.
You
They
gonna
don't
throw
take
up
one.
a little bit
I
and
know
say you
about
mouth like
between,
one.
Yeah.
three niggas, one tall can of Four Locos, y'all can be all right.
Fuck up.
Nigga,
Brother,
you're
I
trying
grew up
to-
off my first one.
That's
So
what I'm
I
saying.
didn't know. I'm like, bro, I know y'all niggas
Yeah.
lit for
No,
sure.
it was
Like,
done,
brother,
done.
Yeah. So that was my Four Locos.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
you know, remembering of the CD player. This is a music question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What year of music really turned you on to music?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a super
The thing
good
that
I'll let
sparked
y'all
my
go
the
first,
thing that
man.
sparked my inspiration. I don't know exactly what year that was, but the thing that sparked me wanting my love for music, or like really feeling like I was connected to
Like I
something.
like music. I
Yes.
listen to music. You
when
know.
I heard Kanye's graduation, was it College Dropout? The one with I've been working this slave ship. The one with Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
That one.
yeah.
Is that?
I think that's
I think
Dropout.
that might have been Dropout, bro.
I just know it was the first
But
one.
that is, yeah, it was College
We're
Dropout.
gonna fact check it. It's College Dropout. Yeah, 2004.
That's why
So
I
it was
thought.
2004.
Yeah.
My pops played this while we were going to go meet with my little brother's baby mama. Mama and shit to meet and swap. And he played this song. And I was like, oh, this is nice. And then he played the whole album, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I never heard a sound like this before. It was like, so I chose right there. I never was a Pharrell. I was always Kanye because he connected me to my soul with that.
Yeah.
I built with him. I learned with him. I fed from what he was, you know what I'm saying, giving us at that time, nigga. And he fought for it too.
Yeah.
He worked for
Yeah.
it. He
Yeah.
just fucked up in the head. But
Yeah.
You say 2004?
2004 was when
2004 was
College Dropout.
probably around
Yeah.
the same time for me. Like literally, there was a show that came out on motherfucking HBO, and it used to be this battle rap show. I don't know if y'all niggas remember this shit.
What was it called?
I can't remember what it was called, like Flames of Fury or some shit like that. But it was literally these niggas
I-
was battle
oh,
rapping.
I-
And
yeah,
I'm
I know what
talking
you're
about,
talking
it
about.
was
I know
like-
With Blonde Furry on there rapping?
niggas.
Yeah.
That was
What's
106 in Park.
What's
Yeah.
106 in Park?
No,
right?
that shit was on HBO.
They
That
did-
shit
they
was
did
before
another
this.
whole
This shit was
little- they did
before
a
They
this.
used to
whole-
in the den with Big Tig, but they did they freestyle again? They had a segment
Nah,
where
he
they
not talking
freestyle?
These niggas was
Basement.
Yeah,
battle
talking about
rapping.
the
No, they
It was like
battle
before, yeah, it was
rappers, bro.
before that shit. Like,
It was like
they had their own little shit going
that
on.
shit was going on at the same time.
Yeah.
But this was some HBO
Yeah.
hardcore battle rap. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I
these
seen
niggas-
some old footage on that shit. I mean,
It's super like rare type shit, nigga. I remember when this shit was on TV, bro. Like they would show this shit like once a week type shit. It was like some battle rap shit. Maybe 2003, 2004, that era. That's what made me officially like. I already listen to like R&B and shit like that, and like that type of music. But when I first seen battle rap, that's what made me want to start rapping, listening to rap music. Like I actually fell in love with all the other rap as a genre. It was battle rap first.
Was
Straight.
it the more of the wordplay? What brought you into it though?
It was definitely the wordplay, and honestly, I like the wordplay of it all, and I like that I just like the lifestyle, like everything about it,
Oh,
like the format, the way
It
that the
says-
shit was set up.
HBO Blaze Battle.
yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
What did I say?
Blaze. That's what I mean.
2000.
HBO.
That was
Blaze.
2000,
2002 again in 2001.
2000 and 2001. That was that shit right there is classic.
My brother put me
HBO
on that
Blaze
shit.
Battle. My big cousin that put me on that.
2004,
You
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit right there was the first thing I ever seen that made me like really like nigga hip hop like rap music.
Okay, I mean-
That shit was fire, bro.
So
Niggas
you
was
basically
battle
was like at that time you would have been 6 or 7 or 8.
type shit.
7 or 8. And what grade?
Maybe a
is that?
little
What grade is
older.
that?
Maybe a little older. I might have
third
been.
grade?
I said about
Yeah.
8. I said about 8, 9.
It's like
Okay.
4th, 3rd, 4th
8,
grade
9.
around there.
Okay.
Yup,
Fourth
4th,
grade.
5th grade. Yup,
Nah,
yup.
not
Because
fifth,
I
because you
was
know,
born
5th
in-
grade, you about to be in middle school, you about to be like 12.
Well,
then
see-
13.
I was born in 93, so 93 plus 10 years would make it 2003.
Well, wait, so
If
y'all
we're
was
talking about
born,
2000, if we're talking about 2000.
Yeah, we early 90s.
y'all was 7th grade, 8th grade. That was the only middle school for y'all. So when I came to middle school, they like,
You right. That's
You right.
exactly how
Yeah,
it was.
you right.
That's
When I came
exactly
to
how
middle
it
school,
was.
they
You
had
right.
a 6th
Only
grade.
had 2 years.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when I came to middle school, they had that was their first year introducing the 6th grade. to
That's
middle
right.
school.
That's
So
right.
that was my
'Cause
like,
my first year in middle school, they had the 6th grade
Facts.
there. But the year before, the 6th graders were still in elementary.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
a sixth.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
a 6th grade
They
elementary
separate.
kid.
because they was telling us,
Okay.
they was telling us
Okay,
in
yeah,
fifth
I
grade.
never got that.
You one year
Facts.
above us,
You were the
yeah.
one. Yeah.
They was telling us in 5th
Yeah.
grade, like y'all gonna be in middle school next year. They made us.
And I
go
was
up
the
there
first
and tour the
freshman
school
in
and
high
shit.
school. Like I was
Word.
the first 9th grade class that went back to high school.
Word.
So yep, because I was
Right.
1 grade up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they had a lot of shit different. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my first introduction to like music for real that I can like remember vividly, bro. I go back home to Little Rock and shit, right? We have cookouts every year, you know, and it was one song that everybody played, and everybody would dance to that shit, and I liked it so much because everybody was just dancing to it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this shit lit. Like everybody danced to this song. It was an R. Kelly song. It was Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Like
That's
nigga,
real.
everybody
That's
like
real.
nigga
Yeah.
literally
That's real as fuck.
like how
Yeah,
motherfuckers
real.
would be at a party. That's literally how we outside on the porch just doing this shit. Like
That
I
shit turned
remember
the
this
whole
shit
world
vividly.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, we didn't need
Nobody
nobody
at a young age,
else.
you saw, and with a song like that, you got to saw men dancing with women.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it
Okay.
was like, but we was all family, so it was
Yeah.
like cool,
It was
like
beautiful. It was
yeah,
a moment.
it was
It
a
was
moment.
a moment.
Yeah.
And everybody, and like, and if they had their baby mamas, they husbands, or it was one of them, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I see what music can do to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then on like the rap side, like,
That's a good one. That's a real.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's cool. That Stephen A. Blood. That's a good one.
That was
Yeah,
a
bro.
super big
Because for
moment.
me,
yeah, it was huge for
It
me.
was a
'Cause,
cultural moment.
like on the rap side
Right.
though, like
right?
the first ever artist, bro. I remember seeing, like, I was already into like rap music, but I just didn't know who I liked and who people were. You know what I mean? I was still kind of young. And I remember my granny, she would take us to the Riverfest in Little Rock. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. So she would take us to the Riverfest every year. It's around like August, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of before school start type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So we'd go out there every year, and one year, LL Cool J was gonna be there. We didn't know this shit, and like, my granny telling us this shit, and she like is so in love with this nigga at the time, cause she then like lived in that area and like seen this nigga like grew up type shit. So it was like, I don't know who this nigga is, but like my granny liked this nigga, so like
Right.
I wanted to see what this nigga talking about.
Yeah.
Bro,
Is he
when
really
I
cool?
say I never seen so many fucking people outside screaming for one nigga in my life. I'm talking about, boy, like, think about we right here, bro. We outside, bro. Right? And this nigga is way by Arvis Bank over there. And my granny is out having a good fucking time off this nigga rapping on the fucking stage. I'm like, what the, who is this guy? You know what I mean? I'm like, who is this guy? Like,
For her to be having such a great time and like, what is this?
I didn't
thing that's
find out
going
till I
on?
got older how big LL Cool J was.
Right.
You feel me? And it was
Right.
like, damn,
Right.
I understood that moment in history. Like, damn, this nigga was in Little Rock, fucking Arkansas.
I could say, as a kid, I thought LL Cool J was just a funny name to say. But
Right.
As I got older,
That's
got
what I
that
thought as a
He
kid
was
too.
the
That's
king
crazy.
of hip hop at a time.
Like
Right.
how big he was.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
all low key. Did
We
y'all
never
niggas
looked
go
at him
through
like
that?
that's Hove or something
Yeah.
like that, but it was.
He was
You know what
that
I'm
guy,
saying?
bro. He was really that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
it was like you had to either beat this nigga in his style or either create your own. Cause he had that lane.
And when he
Just-
came out, yeah, he had that lock.
He had that lock.
Did y'all ever go through that like middle school, junior high? Cause niggas had junior high for me specifically, but that middle school age where like y'all was listening to like old school rap before new school rap was a thing. So like I had a group of homies when
I
I
went
was
through
in
a huge underground phase. So.
It was a
like-
time where there was nothing but underground.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
that
it
too,
really was.
or old school rap like what the fuck I'm
Yeah,
talking about like
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Like when I was in like 7th and 8th grade, you was either listening to like we was just discovering Eazy-E,
Yeah.
Run DMC.
Nah,
Like we was
facts.
just discovering that
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, not to
Or
cut
we
you
was
off.
listening to
And that
underground
had
music.
Not to
already
cut you-
been out for years.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I ended up
our
finding-
parents and
it was
already,
like,
you know what I'm
Whoa,
saying,
did
bang
y'all
that out.
know that? Did y'all know that? Like,
LL Cool J, I learned who that nigga was in like 7th grade.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So,
Hard,
nigga, like, I didn't even know. I
I
didn't
need
even
love
know.
and all of that shit.
Bro, me
Yeah.
personally, I
And
didn't
I was
even
like, I
know
need to rap to
Tupac
that.
and like Snoop had more songs than they did. Like I remember
Right.
one day, bro. Like I grew up in the era too, and I know y'all can relate to this. Where like you know how you get them CD packs with a bunch of fucking
Yeah,
songs,
yeah.
I missed
and
that
it's like
shit.
4
Mix.
CDs.
It say mix.
and you like,
Mix
oh,
1, 2, 3,
Yep,
27,
uh-huh.
nigga,
Yep.
and, you,
94.
and it showed
Yep.
all the tracks and it got the cut.
Yeah.
Nigga, so like one day we ended up getting a mix of like
Mhm.
old schools, new schools. So it had all types of Gucci, Boosie, Snoop,
I missed them.
Tupac, everybody
I
even
missed
thinking.
that
I'm
shit.
like, what the?
Damn, I missed
But
that.
this was
Classic
Xbox
time.
360 days. So nigga, this is where you had
Damn.
to go on there
I
and
missed
download the CD onto your Xbox 360
Right, so
to
you could
play it during gameplay.
Yeah.
Niggas don't remember that
Bruh,
shit.
bro.
God damn,
You
I
need
Yeah,
to
missed
bro.
change the
that
colors
shit.
on that motherfucker.
Change
You
the-
fucking
oh,
changing the
bro.
colors in the
Oh
playing
my
music.
god, I missed that,
That shit nostalgic, ain't it?
What a
PlayStation
time.
1.
But I'm talking about, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, playing Gucci, like, oh, y'all don't even know what the fuck. That's why I'm going crazy with y'all niggas, right? Y'all don't know what I'm playing on my screen.
Oh,
You
man.
feel me? Like,
Right.
that's why I'm going crazy. I'm 32-0 on y'all. That's why I'm
See,
fucking
that was
on
the next
listening to
level.
Gucci
You
Mane.
know what I feel
Lil
like?
Wayne on this bitch too.
Bro,
So this is when Lil Wayne, fucking DJ Khaled, and Kanye, all that shit. That shit was at the point at that time. So I'm like, this was all on my 360.
Modern Warfare 3. Me and my little brother used to call that shit M-Dub 3. We be like, nigga, you trying to play Midwest City?
Ah.
Swear, that's what me and my little brother. We like, you trying to play Midwest City 3?
Oh,
You
Modern
trying to play
Warfare 2
M-Dub
is
3?
the best
Yeah.
Modern Warfare to me, bro. Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2.
I fuck with it. I fuck with Modern Warfare 2 as well.
And we actually got the second to play.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is.
Yeah.
They stepped it up. You
Bro,
know what
I
I'm
had
saying?
the Modern
I'm
Warfare
interested
2
now.
edition 360, bro.
That's
Like,
where you listening to
controllers.
music and shit on.
Nigga,
like,
like, they
They
gave you
stepped
the
it
Game
up.
Pass and shit to play for a little bit and shit. Like, that's where I first got my introduction to, like, okay, bet I know who these motherfuckers is, but now I'm really
These are some
figuring out who
moments,
y'all
man.
is.
These are some
Right.
moments,
Right.
man. These are some
I
big
mean,
moments.
not to
like,
not
for
to
real.
cut you off. I wanted to dial in real quick before you go to the next thing, bro. Step in the Name of Love. For me, I was a little bit older, so family reunion.
Word.
Bruh.
At a family reunion,
Word.
wearing my family reunion shirt. As we were talking, I was like, that was really my first connection.
Moment.
Yeah.
Music. I was like,
See, we didn't have family
Everybody,
reunion shirts,
like-
but that's what we was doing.
I felt
You know what I
connected.
mean?
I was like, but it was always some music. Everybody, so I was always the little nigga, little Javon, running around singing, and they be like, get the microphone to sing with everybody, or get out there and dance.
Come
Javon,
do
look,
your
Javon,
dance.
come do your little dance.
Come do
That
your
everybody
little
like,
dance.
that was me, nigga.
Oh,
was
I
like,
hated that.
Somebody-
I hated that
See,
shit.
I
And get your
love-
brother and your
Everybody
sister.
had a dance. Y'all
Yeah,
mama had a
yeah,
dance. She was trying to
Everybody
do
got
that
that little
dance.
part.
Do that one dance.
Or
you
a
be
song, or a rap
doing.
song, or
Like,
something you be trying to sing.
You better
something
put that-
like
They
that.
like,
Put that one
yeah,
shot.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
bro.
They want
It's
your
a long
ears so
time,
bad, they
nigga.
gonna whoop your ass.
You be like,
Now I'm scared, nigga.
Yeah.
hey, nigga be like,
Man. Hey,
Like,
no,
do it
for
again,
real.
do it again. You like,
Embarrass yourself.
You
in front
see
of
him? I
everybody,
told you, didn't
you
you?
be like,
Go
no,
hard, go
man.
hard, go.
Rowdy
This what I be doing at the house, y'all. Y'all trying to embarrass me.
You see that one cousin? You see a cousin that you be like, you be trying to be cool and shit around, like your big cousin and shit.
Yeah.
And your family that just called you over there.
You
to
like,
dance.
Man,
And you like, and then the cousin be
Embarrassed
looking at you like,
Embarrassed
oh,
you
this
out.
is what you do, nigga. You like, ah! Like, nah, you ain't cool enough. You ain't cool enough. You can't come with us.
On me.
You can't even come. You like, man, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Nah, you good, bro.
You know your big cousins who hanging out with the other big cousins,
Big
who
cousins.
be
Yeah, they like,
smoking,
no.
Uh-huh.
and you
I
trying to
can't
hang
bring
out
you
with
up.
the
They
other
driving, they
niggas.
driving already.
They already
They
driving.
driving
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
They in the car smoking.
Pulling
and
off and shit.
shit.
You
You
know?
feel me?
Leaving me because I'm over here dealing with you. Like,
Like,
Yeah.
damn. I'm
And they
sitting
telling
here,
you like, nigga, you ain't you crib my style,
Nigga,
nigga.
what? Only thing you can do at that point is eat some
Look.
barbecue or play games.
Yep, yep.
Yup.
right.
Nah, you gonna play with the other little kids and do the same shit to them. I'm like, man, you little niggas should crap from my stone, nigga.
Nigga, yeah, y'all follow me. Y'all need somebody to follow, nigga.
It be some you like 12, you the only 12-year-old with like all the 9-year-olds throwing a football hard as fuck at me.
After killing their ass.
Nah, but
You
listen.
the quarterback, but
It
you
be the
running
worst.
on every
It be
play.
the worst. It be the worst when you at the house. You
I just
can't
want to
leave.
touch
It
down
ain't no
myself.
basketball goal around, no football. Ain't no
Bro.
trampoline in the backyard. You like, man, bro.
So y'all never had that moment where y'all actually got to kick it with the adults and they gave y'all a little sip?
Hell
Go to the
yeah!
room. Go to
New
the room,
Year's,
yo.
I
nigga.
didn't have nobody that actually gave me nothing until my papa. Really, it was my pops. Dad, he fucked up. He my nigga though. My papa though. He would like just leave
Damn, like,
shit.
Papa
At
thought
first
it
it
was
was my
peace.
grandma. I mean, I said grandma. At first it was my mama. When she finally got around all her friends that I know drunk, I would wait and get them little wine coolers, nigga, and do what I could do, nigga. I'd take a little sip out the
Type shit.
Alright, I'ma go, nigga.
Or you put
hoping
it
that
in
I
drink
get
in
a
the
little-
bottom, that shit all flat as
Yeah.
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, the first thing I actually
Shit,
drank was a
yeah.
Bud Light, like a Bud Light lime,
Yeah.
nigga. My granny had some in that motherfucker. I must have snuck in there one night. It was
Okay.
open. When I tasted, I'm like, ugh,
Okay.
it tastes like
On this segment is the versus segment. You know what I'm saying? This is
Alright.
where we put an end to or just try to come to agreement to some of the greatest debates. You know
Agree
what
to
I'm saying?
disagree.
Okay, you know.
Agree to
This one is gonna be Snoop Dogg versus Ice Cube, all around music or movies, and who has the biggest household name?
Okay, so
Ooh, I'll start it.
Go for it.
I could easily say, like, that it's Snoop Dogg now, but 10 years ago, I couldn't easily say it was Snoop Dogg.
yeah.
When Ice Cube was doing Are We There Yet?
Man,
And motherfucking Friday After
Friday.
Next.
Man.
Yeah, all the Fridays.
All
All
of
the
them.
Fridays, but this nigga has star power. Whereas Snoop Dogg has gained like way more traction over the last 5 to 10 years than he probably ever had
Like he went global
throughout the
with,
rest of his career.
throughout the course of his overall
Yeah.
career.
Okay, so at the beginning of each person's career, who has the best career?
Oh, Ice Cube started hotter,
You
in
think?
my opinion.
Well, he started that as a group.
That's why I give it to him.
Okay, I can't say that because Snoop Dogg did too. To 213.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say Ice Cube started hotter because he broke off from a group.
Yeah, you gotta judge them both when they both broke off. Which one was better? For
That's
them.
what I would
Okay.
say. Yeah, I
Solo
would start
career?
it right there. Because
When
they
they both broke
the
up.
beginning of
the
the
beginning of their
beginning solo career.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, damn. That's
when they
good.
started.
Okay, like honestly, okay, but
Ooh.
To me, it's different because
I'm still
Snoop
gonna
was,
give
yeah,
it-
Snoop
it's
was
a little
wavy.
bit different.
I love
Snoop was-
Snoop.
Snoop was wavy, and he had like I love like his cadence and how
He
did
pushed
it.
what
But
gangsters
Ice-
look like.
Exactly.
It sounded like
But
going a
Ice
little bit
Cube,
further.
Ice Cube kept challenging me. So, for being honest, Ice Cube was like Kendrick Lamar to me
Mhm.
at that time.
That's how I feel
Like, that's
too.
how I looked
That's
at
why
him.
I gotta
So
go.
who would Snoop be?
Snoop would be. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, it's just like easy to me, in the fact that they have the appeal of like the physical appeal of everything on top of like pushing what we looked at as rap going forward, like gangster rap going forward. Whereas like Ice Cube literally did it with his pen and his creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like what like everything that we liked about Snoop Dogg when he first came out was what we expected to like about a gangster rapper in the first place.
Facts.
But with Ice Cube, you didn't have an expectation of what a gangster rapper was before he started
because
rapping.
he was writing first.
He was always
so
conscious.
His presence was.
He was always conscious, exactly.
Right,
So it was
right.
that's the reason why I give it to Ice Cube in regards to like musically,
Yeah.
but
Like,
in
he
regards to who's
culturally-
more
he
popular now,
culturally
like we
is.
talking about,
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Snoop
Yeah,
now.
because
Like,
he has
yeah.
star power. He has more star power.
Damn, this
Yeah.
is a fucking
Okay.
classic.
Okay.
that's a great conversation.
Let's start sticking the nail really into the coffin, okay? You know what I'm
All right.
saying? Who's the best actor? Just straight out.
Oh, Ice Cube.
Snoop and
Are we talking about? Wait a minute. We
I'm
talking
Real
sorry.
about
flat out
Ice Cube.
asking who
Just
is
overall?
the best actor.
between those
We
two.
can
or
just think
overall?
about
Oh,
the
you
category.
mean
Out of
in
Snoop
general?
Dogg
You're not
and
out of
Ice
them two?
Cube.
Oh, out of
Snoop
them
and
two?
Ice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving it to Cube.
I'm
I'm
giving it to
definitely
Cube.
giving it.
Hands down.
I fuck with Snoop.
Cube
I'm
by a
giving it.
million.
Okay.
Cause Snoop be like you.
He's one
He
person
gotta be
in
Snoop.
everything.
In every-
Like you
Okay.
gotta be like he can't be nobody else.
Right, like
Ice
the
Cube could be
half-baked
somebody
guy,
else,
he
but it's
just
like
popped
Snoop.
up.
Ice Cube, so y'all don't think
Somebody
Ice Cube
noticed
has
one.
been the angry man in every movie?
As the who?
The angry black man in every movie?
Kind of, but
The
not.
nigga with an attitude. He's always been a nigga with an
Yeah,
attitude.
he has.
But he was writing that, so he was.
You know what I'm saying?
Perpetuating
Yeah,
his
okay,
own stereotype.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
that we know,
That
because
really
he
killed
actually
it.
released some of
Because he's
that.
writing
Because
it,
we didn't know that he
producing
was
it.
in on
Exactly.
some of this shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he always changed, like, even though he's, like, his character arc was always the same, too. If
Right.
we really think about it.
Right.
Ice Cube, when he's the center, when he's the main character in the movie, he's a nigga with an attitude, with a heart of gold.
So we got Ice Cube one up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now music category.
Okay.
It don't necessarily have who has to be the best artist, but who just really has the best catalog that you feel like you can probably go in there and listen
Out of
to
the two?
everything. Yeah, who you can listen to more music out of which
I'd
one?
rather listen to more
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
D-Moz is
I'm
up.
gonna listen to Snoop Dogg, hands down, huh?
D-Moz is up.
How long?
Okay.
I
Okay,
would
now household name.
Until 12.
That's just which one of them two do y'all feel name rings bell in probably every household?
They take that order, they're gonna come.
I'm going to say Snoop now.
Mhm.
I'm still would say Snoop. But I say, like, it's by a slim margin. Like, it's a slim margin. Like, I say, like, if you ask a random 67-year-old white person, male, female, who Snoop Dogg is, they're going to be like, oh, I just seen Snoop Dogg on this commercial.
Mhm.
Boom, boom,
Mhm.
So they're going to know. But if
Yeah.
you say, who's Ice Cube?
Yeah.
They're going to get him mixed up with somebody else that they think is from NWA.
Right.
They're going
Right.
to think Ice Cube is...
Or they gonna
Eazy-E
say something from a movie.
or Dr. Dre or some shit like that.
They gonna
That's,
say-
that-
they
that's,
gonna-
my, that's how I think of it.
Because most people like even white people, like, I've heard people identify Ice Cube as Craig. Because that
I
was
mean,
their introduction.
on me.
So he's
Yeah.
not as like he's not as relevant
Snoop
today.
Dogg is Snoop Dogg.
But
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's always the
Always
same
Snoop
person.
Dogg. Even if
Exactly.
when he changed his name to Snoop Lion,
Ice Cube always
he was
been
still
behind the
Snoop
Ice
Dogg
Cube.
on me.
Ice Cube was always a nigga like behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Snoop in your face, like because
So
everybody.
that's why I
want-
give it to Snoop on
You know,
that too.
But Ice Cube kind of shoot everybody like, get the fuck out of my life. Snoop like, nigga, y'all want to see this shit? I don't know why the fuck y'all want to see this shit, nigga. It's real life, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all want to see it? Fuck it. That's how he was. You
Okay.
feel me? And if it's making money, it makes sense. You
Look
know?
like we got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is the winner of that. Of
Yeah,
this
it's
versus.
1-1 basically
You know what
on
I'm
that.
saying? You know, no, that's 2-1.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
huh?
because we had Snoop for the music, and we had Snoop for the household name, and Ice Cube only had the movies.
Right.
Okay. Yep. Because I would definitely rather listen to Snoop than
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?